Hey guys, White Manga here with a new video. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a tip that I learned, after having a couple disasters coloring with copy markers. Actually, not a couple disasters, just one disaster. What you see me doing here is inking, some of the pages for Apple Black Volume 2. For those who don't know me, I'm the creator of Apple Black. I write and illustrate Apple Black. Apple Black is published and serialized in Saturday AM. You can check out Saturday AM. You can think of it as a more inclusive, diverse Shonen Jump, for just lack of a better comparison. But we are a digital magazine that kind of releases issues twice a month. So we have Apple Black, Bully Eater, Saigami, Clock Striker. You can check out all the other comics that are on there, Paradise Down. Some really cool comics that I highly recommend. But here, you see me inking for Apple Black Volume 2. I know a lot of people are kind of anxious, trying to figure out when Apple Black Volume 2 is freaking coming out. I've been working on it for a while now, and it was supposed to come out like a while back, like maybe a few months back, but certain hiccups, certain things came up, things that that are just completely out of my control. So there's nothing I can do about that. But it's definitely coming out sooner or later. Seeing that only 2 chapters are left, but I'll still need to draw out the character chapter covers, just chapter covers really, and then the volume cover, because I haven't done that. I have done the drawing for the back of the book, but not the cover itself. So I'll need to do that, a couple covers, a couple posters, do maybe a popularity poll. But the main thing right now would be to kind of get those last 2 chapters done, which will also be hard in itself because those last 2 chapters are intense. But here I am about to color some of the pages for chapter 16. And what happened was I wanted to do it with Copic markers. You know how sometimes you have the first couple pages of a chapter, maybe especially if you haven't done it in a while, to have it in color, just to get the hype going, keep people excited and stuff like that. But what ended up happening was these are new Copic markers, so the alcohol was just overflowing. Yeah, so that's more experience with me when using Copic markers now that I knew of it. And then I was going to try some new things with Copic markers, right? The goal for me was to kind of experiment on certain things, and they just did not work. And it's not like they look bad, because it didn't look bad. It just didn't look as good as I wanted it to look. So the tip here is that while I still did what I wanted to do, I made sure that I scanned the inked version. That way, if the Copic markers mess up and everything just looks like a huge dump, a huge mess, I can then choose to color digitally. I have that option. So what I was trying to do was kind of go over the current Copic marker colors with a new color, kind of giving it that tone, kind of giving the whole page a feel, that one uniform feel, especially with the shadows, almost similar to some techniques that you would apply for digital painting or digital cell shading and things like that. But I don't think it worked. So that's the tip. I recommend that when you ink a drawing and you're going to color it digitally, at least have a digital version. Color it traditionally, at least have a digital version of the inks, so that you have options. Because if I didn't have digital versions of these inks, then I would have been screwed, right? Because I would have had to draw it all over again, or I would have had to keep I would just keep on going, and it wouldn't have looked good. So I took my inks and then I colored it on the computer, and I think the pages look way better, as you can see. This channel is not only about sharing my knowledge, but it's also about sharing my experiences and documenting my fails, things that didn't work, and also thinking about how they could work better in the future. Because looking at what I did with the Copics, now if I were to redo it, I would have a completely different and better approach. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked this video. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Don't forget to hit the bell so you stay notified each time I upload a video. Make sure you subscribe so you get more videos like this and other videos. I make all sorts of videos regarding Apple Black Volume 2, manga, fan art kind of stuff, and just fun stuff in general. I'm gonna start Q&As really soon, so you can stay tuned for that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little short video I have here on kind of like a behind the scenes of what's going on. I'm actually done with this chapter. I'm currently in the 17th chapter. Volume 2 will have 9 chapters. So I'm in the 17th, and then after that, then the 18th, and Apple Black Volume 2 would be donezo. So yeah, guys, this was fun. It's White Manga, and I'm out.